and talk about a breaking update that we're picking up when it comes to the Pulitzer Prize-winning author. Jhumpa Lahiri has decided to decline to accept an award from New York City's Noguchi Museum, where this decision is coming at a time after the museum fired 3 employees for wearing a keffiyeh or a headscarf, which is traditional to Middle East, as an emblem of Palestinian solidarity, following an updated dress code. Now, the museum statement has said that Jhumpa Lahiri has decided and chosen to withdraw her acceptance of the 2024 the Noguchi Award in response to the updated dress code policy. We respect her perspective and understand that this policy may or may not align with everyone's views. And this is a decision, meanwhile, that has now been taken by Jhumpa Lahiri. Let me go across to Rishabh now. Rishabh, the author deciding to decline the award on what is the reasons that has been given as far as the New York ban on that museum wearing a traditional headgear when it comes to also giving out a message of Palestinian solidarity.
Well, the reason is loud and clear that Jhumpa Lahiri will not accept the award from the New York Museum, given that they have fired 3 of their employees for wearing keffiyeh. Remember, keffiyeh has been a symbol of Palestinian, solidarity in Middle East. We have seen people wearing it. Yasser Arafat, the most famous personality of Palestine, has donned it throughout his life. And now, post the way Hamas-Israel conflict has begun last year, this keffiyeh was being used as showing solidarity to Palestine. And now, the New York Museum had updated their dress code and had even fired 3 of their employees. Jhumpa Lahiri says that she cannot accept the award from a museum who do not understand what standing in solidarity with people who are being killed means. Jhumpa Lahiri has very correctly said that given that there is a dress code, and a dress code which is discriminational, one cannot accept award from such museum. The museum has now announced that they respect the views of Jhumpa Lahiri. It might not align with theirs, but there's space for all the opinion, and that's the reason very clearly both the parties have decided that not to go forward with the award.
Right, but Rishabh, having such an political views on any event that has been taking place across the globe. However, the museum itself has announced a policy of prohibiting employees from wearing anything that expresses political messages, slogans, or even symbols.
Well, definitely. See, the point is Jhumpa Lahiri has been a very opinionated writer, and she has been a champion of human rights. And the way Jhumpa Lahiri has been writing and her work and her art, her articles or books, that has been talking about Middle East in part and human rights globally in general. And for her, stopping someone from wearing a certain kind of clothes in garb of uniform in the museum is something which is not acceptable, and that's the reason she has taken her acceptance to receive the award back. As per museum, it is a dress code that they have gone ahead with. Remember, in United States itself, in universities, be it in Chicago, be it in Texas, be it in Indiana, the way they have been pro-Palestine, protests that had left the campuses in lockdown has rigged the administration there.
Well, the museum itself has accepted it as far as Jhumpa Lahiri, who has decided to decline the award, saying that we respect her perspective and understand that this policy may or not align with the views of everyone else. Thank you very much, Rishabh, for joining in. Let's come